Okay, guys, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya, 2011. I'm on my way home from work. Well, not home. I'm going to get the kids and go to swimming and then baseball. But I wanted to make a video because I got my lab work back today. My doctor's office finally called. I went and did my blood work on last Wednesday, and it's Tuesday, and I just got my blood work back. And I'm having some crazy emotions about it. So what they said was the reason why I'm feeling so fatigued. A couple of things. First, the blood work showed that I'm low on protein, and they said I need to up my protein, which is really confusing for me because I've always felt like I've gotten a lot of protein in, and basically almost all that I eat is protein. I have incorporated very little vegetables and very little fruit into my diet. Because I was warned by my surgeon's office not to until I got close to my goal weight, and then to start slowly incorporating those complex carbs into my diet, which I realized was the second part. They said that I need to start incorporating more complex carbs into my diet, which is really confusing for me because I generally try and get about 850 calories in every day. And if I have to increase my protein and my complex carbs, I'm going to have to increase my calories. I don't have empty calories in my diet. I just don't. So, I don't know. That concerns me because I'm afraid I'm going to gain weight. So, which leads me to my thoughts about where I am in my journey. I think I'm going to take a mental break from caring about if the scale's going down or not, and I'm going to focus more on nutrition, which I've been focused on nutrition this whole time, but this whole thing makes me feel like, I know this is going to sound stupid, but like a failure. And this whole time I've been feeling like I am a champion in the whole weight loss surgery game. That I've made the best choices. I've lost the weight at a good steady pace fairly quickly. And now this makes me question me and the way I've done it. You know, have I made the right choices? Have I done the right thing the entire time? Which I guess I was always kind of questioning myself all along, as I think we probably all do. But then when you get this negative affirmation that something that you did is not right, it shakes you a little bit, you know. So it wasn't my iron. My iron wasn't low, although I have started taking iron supplements anyway. Yeah. So like I said, I've been getting I usually get anywhere from 70 to 100 grams of protein a day. It's really probably somewhere in the 80s range as an average, but so I'm gonna try and start getting over 100 grams. Oh, also my cholesterol. It wasn't high. It was 189, but for me it was high because even at my highest weight, my cholesterol was usually in the 140s, and always, good, better than anybody else in my family, which was always weird, but to have it be higher like that kind of was like, wow. And I eat shrimp 4 or 5 days a week. I think it's the cholesterol in the shrimp. My good cholesterol, my HDLs were great. They were really good. My LDLs were high. So I'm going to try and cut out shrimp a little bit, maybe just once a week, and do more lean chicken, which is what I normally do, because I really don't eat that much red meat. I usually have like one hamburger patty a week. Well, I'll do hamburgers for my family once a week, and I'll just have the patty. And like maybe once a month we have steak, maybe twice a month, but we don't eat a whole lot of red meat. So, we don't eat a whole lot of red meat. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just perplexed by this whole thing. I wanted to get what's going on in my head out, because I think I'm on the verge of dropping myself. I'm on the verge of driving myself crazy about this, and I just don't want to do that. So, I don't know. My weight loss has slowed down, but again, I'm close to goal. You know, she asked, my nurse asked me, you know, like, how much do you weigh now? And I said, well, this morning I was 176.1. I said, and my scale usually weighs me about 3 pounds more than what your scale weighs, so probably on your scale it's about 173. And she said, well, since we saw you just over 2 months ago, you've lost another 20 pounds. She said, that's still rapid weight loss. I really think you need to, she said, how much fruit are you eating? I said, I just started eating strawberries a couple of weeks ago. That's it. That's all, you know. I might have a grape or two here or there, but you can't even hardly count it, because I felt guilty eating a damn grape, which I know is stupid. She told me I need to probably have a snack of an apple with peanut butter once a day. And I told her, I said, you know, this is scary. She's a weight loss surgery patient too. She has lap bands. She's had it for several years, and she's successful. And another nurse in the office had, I think she had the vertical sleeve, and she's lost over 100 pounds. And so they get it, you know. And I said, you know, Karen, this is scary. Like, I'm afraid to incorporate complex carbohydrates. I'm afraid I'm going to fall off the wagon, basically. I feel like an addict, you know. And she kind of talked me through it. She said she understood, and that her and Melanie have gone through the same thing. And it's just a scary place to be right now. I'm so afraid of regain. I'm so afraid of falling off this wagon and putting myself back in the same place that I was, what, like 7 or 8 months ago. And you know, I've been having, like, wanting to eat, and it's probably because my body needs something. It needs more protein to stay healthy. And it's probably my body's way of telling me that. But I'm scared, you know? I'm scared that I'm doing the wrong thing for my body. I'm scared because I don't know what the right thing to do is. Or I feel like I thought I knew what the right thing to do was, and I thought I was doing it, but apparently that's not exactly right. Otherwise my labs would have been better. All my other, like, all the vitamin levels and all that were great. In fact, my B12 was high. I take a lot of B12, so I might back off that and take like my additional supplement every other day. But yeah, I don't know. You can tell me I'm stupid and that I'm overreacting. That's fine. I probably need to hear that if that's what you think. But it's just it's shaking me to my core. Because like I said, I thought everything I've been doing was the exact right thing, and apparently it's not. So, if anybody has any advice to make me feel better, I'd appreciate it. Love y'all. Thanks. Bye.